this is very important. You know.
I can't hear.
Can you please tell me?
Just a minute. What did you want?
Please, this is urgent. Where is...
Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Classic Comedy Cinema. Hope you've been enjoying my previous videos. The airplane one seems quite popular at the moment. So today we're going to be looking at WandaVision. So something completely new to me and quite intriguing. I just saw a little trailer of it, so I don't really know. I kind of have a vague idea of the premise. Two characters from the Avengers, and they're trapped in kind of a TV world, the 1950s, 1960s TV world, something like that. So something I'm quite interested in is the history of TV, the history of communication, and so this looks right up my street. If it's funny as well, it'll be perfect. I like a lot of parodies, so this looks like some sort of a parody of those early programs. Now you guys will have to help me because I may not know any of these programs. I think I've seen one black and white American TV series, which would be Sergeant Bilko, very popular with reruns in this area of the world back in maybe the 90s, I think, and maybe not so well known over in America. You guys can tell me. But as to the two characters in this TV series, I know the bald guy. I don't know his name. I've seen him in Avengers or Iron Man, not sure which. I know he was like a minor character. Was it in Infinity War, maybe? Quite a minor character, and I think he had a bigger movie he was in, but I fell asleep during it, so I can't remember if it was the Avengers or Iron Man. And I actually fell asleep twice watching it at home. So I was quite tired, and first I don't know, it just didn't strike the right note with me. Maybe it's not one of the better superhero movies. So yeah, so looking forward to this. With the mystery, I'm sure it's quite subversive. It's not to be taken at face value, but yeah, so this mixing up of old and new, quite intriguing. So yeah, let's watch it. Let's go straight to the reaction. Okay, well, immediately it's in the old style TV format, black and white, a regular husband and wife. Oh. I Dream of Jeannie, is that another one? Okay, Wanda and Vision, that explains everything. So it's like I Dream of Jeannie. I think I have seen that one. I think it was in color.
My wife had a flying
Canned laughter.
What do you say to silver dollar pancakes, crispy hash browns?
I say, oh, I don't eat food.
Well, that explains the empty refrigerator. Well, I know the apron is a bit much, dear, but I am doing my best to blend in. Oh, yes, the heart. So important about today's date.
What was the question again? Oh, well, perhaps you've forgotten yourself.
Yay, heavens no. I've been so looking forward to it.
As have I. Today,
So they're their own character,
You bet we are.
but they're kind of
It's
accepting
the
this
first
alternative
time
reality. I don't know who Wanda is. Was she in one of the Avenger movies? Okay, he can change his appearance. Okay, intriguing. And the studio set. Next door neighbor.
Hello, dear. I'm Agnes, your neighbor to the right. My mother-in-law was in town, so I wasn't.
Oh, these
Today,
old
where are you
jokes.
from? And most importantly, how's your bridge game, hun?
I'm Wanda.
Wanda. Charmed.
He didn't give her a
Fast.
name.
Those
Oh, so this is their
boxes,
first
don't
day.
move. She'll be home later tonight for a special occasion, just the two of us.
Oh, is it somebody's birthday?
Not a birthday.
It's
Today
like
isn't a
they're
holiday, is it?
going
No,
along
it's
with
not
it.
a
They're making the
holiday.
best of
An
the
anniversary,
situation.
then? I'll go grab it and we can start be
No
a
food in the
gas.
fridge, but he doesn't eat food. Does she eat food? Computational, so this would be good. And he's the cleverest. He has hair.
Then what is the purpose of this company?
All I
Good
know
question.
is since you've gotten here,
Sorry, I'm
But they want to blend in.
It appears there's something special about today.
Wife and I are looking forward to this evening.
Oh.
Mr. Hart, of course.
Employee dinners are a rite of passage for the new hires. Paltry excuse for entertainment. A string quartet? And then you had that embarrassing display of beatnik enthusiasm.
Wow,
best
have
of
to
luck
be
out there
super
in the
conservative.
unemployment line, Jones.
Full orchestra.
No skeletons in your closet, eh, Vision?
I don't have a skeleton, sir.
Glad to hear it. Your future in this company depends on it.
Oh. The future depends on being able to blend in perfectly, maybe?
Music cover, decor, wardrobe.
Is she Mrs. Hart?
Oh,
Still get a little tongue-tied.
After all this time.
An awful
There's
lot
5
riding on
minutes.
this one, Wanda. If tonight doesn't go just so, I think this could be the end. The best course of action is to impress the wife.
Is that Mrs. Hart? Yeah, that could be quite crucial.
Toastmate 2000. It's the go-to for clever housewives. To cherry pie to open-faced cheese sandwiches.
Wow. Open-faced cheese sandwich. I'd like to see that toaster.
Toastmate 2000 by Stark Industries. Forget the past.
Ah.
This is your future.
Stark Industries. Here we go. Get the past.
Here we are.
Ooh, how very atmospheric.
Oh, they've two different ideas what tonight is.
Guess who?
Wanda!
Vision?
Guess who?
Oh, is that my host behind me?
It certainly is.
Lovely to make
He's
your
very tall.
acquaintance.
Our anniversary of what?
Well, if you don't know, I'm not going to tell you.
That man through there is my boss, Mr. Hart.
Your boss and his wife are expecting a home-cooked meal.
Exactly.
I might have a better idea.
Ah. Well, if she can do that, she can do with the food.
Oh, you meant stay put. I sense a domestic.
Please don't, you can't. You take out the papers and the trash. you
Yakety yak.
roll no more. Yak. Won't talk back.
Oh no, too much.
Rewind.
Oh no, not enough.
Old MacDonald had a farm.
One chicken is equal to 50 eggs. Boss is not so impressed.
Oink, oink.
There.
Here, an oink,
The wife is good
oink,
fun.
Everywhere an oink oink.
Steak. Steak.
I was just going to say, this doesn't look like CGI.
Yes.
It's like old style effects.
Oh, just coming. Fred. Excuse me a moment.
Oh no. Were either of you aware that married men are killing single men at an alarming rate?
What are you going on about? Who was that?
A salesman.
The man selling telegrams.
Doesn't look so
Wouldn't
good in
you
the
know it,
apron.
Good news is more expensive.
My wife's head is spinning. Generally speaking, I don't like her head to do that.
Time to improvise.
You know, I'm beginning to think you're not management material, Vision. There's all this chaos going on in your household. Now, what are we going to eat?
Dinner is served.
More like breakfast. But if you're hungry.
Breakfast for dinner.
What brought you here? How long have you been married? And why
Oh,
don't you have
all
children
the
yet?
questions they don't know.
From where? Married when? Well, really, I mean, I think it's a perfectly simple question. Honestly,
It is.
why did you come here?
Oh, Arthur, stop it. Stop it.
He's joking. There's nobody going to help him.
Stop it. Stop it.
You can't take it serious if it's on a TV series.
Stop it.
TV comedy series. Why
Stop
is
it.
nobody helping him?
Vision, help him.
I thought they were going to do the Heimlich maneuver.
Would you look at the time?
Yes. We better be going. This guest is leaving your home.
Yes, thank you for coming.
We'll see about that promotion, huh?
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
What a charming door knocker. Good night.
Precisely. And our song could be?
Yakety yak, naturally.
Naturally.
He looks
And the
better with no
rings.
hair.
And they lived happily ever after.
The old style remote. On a modern computer. Who's looking? Oh, that's it. So, okay. The first episode of WandaVision. Very, very interesting. A lot of unanswered questions. A tremendous amount of unanswered questions. More questions than answers. Nothing has been revealed. Nothing at all has been revealed. Yeah, that's pretty intriguing. I don't really know where they're going with it. Obviously they're not very long episodes, so you don't know, you know, they don't have a lot of time to explain everything. They didn't explain anything. They left a little thing in the middle with the toaster. That was one thing. And that was really the only thing. The rest was just a mystery. Why are they in this 50s sitcom? They seem to know who they are, but have no memory before they arrived there. Now, I could be missing out because maybe is Wanda somebody who's in a previous movie? Was she like a computer as well? And did I miss out big time by not by falling asleep in that Avengers movie or that Iron Man movie? So she seems to be you know, have her own powers, and he seems to have his own powers, which seem to work in this virtual world, we presume. So I'm guessing that the sitcom is I Dream of Jeannie, or is it an amalgam of different sitcoms? I vaguely remember that one. I remember it was quite funny. I seem to remember it was in color too. I wouldn't have seen it when it originally went out. I presume it was 50s, 60s. I would have seen it in the 80s maybe. Yeah, very intriguing. Now, obviously, they're in a situation comedy, so they were trying the comedy. Now, the comedy didn't really work so well. I don't know if that was deliberate. I think the originals maybe would be more funny. So it's intriguing to know where they're going with, and if it will actually succeed in what they're trying to do. But we don't know what they're trying to do. They've set up this scenario. They went through the scenario, but they didn't reveal anything at all, really. Just that Stark Industries involved, and there's somebody watching them. For what purpose? We don't know. The incident at the end where the guy was choking, there was no automatic attempt to save his life. Did they feel that he wasn't a real person? Do they know that they're actually in a simulation? Is it a simulation? They didn't seem to know, but they seem to want to blend in. They want to succeed in playing their part, and everything they do is kind of for as if they are in playing to an audience, and they're aware of their parts that they have to play, and they don't want to, to break out of those parts, and they want to be accepted by those around them. So yeah, at the end, the wife was treating the choking of the husband as if it would be something that happened in a comedy, and it can't be anything bad, can't be anything dangerous, and she was treating it just like that, but her eyes did seem to darken. So again, we don't know. We so much we don't know. So yeah, it's very interesting, and looking forward to seeing episode 2. So catch you then.